How do I know what size to cut out on a sewing pattern? My name is Monday of Monday's Threads, and I help sewing beginners remove the frustration and overwhelm as they learn how to sew clothes. Okay, so this was a question that I got from one of my students. Which size should I cut out on the sewing pattern? So I thought I should share because I feel this is foundational information if you're going to sew clothes that actually fit you and that you can actually wear. So the first thing that you want to know are your body measurements. Write those down, have them on file, keep them updated because we fluctuate in size. All right, so once you have put down your body measurements, you want to match those measurements to your sewing pattern. So I have two sewing patterns here, commercial sewing patterns, and one of them you can find them on the flap of your pattern. It will say body measurements right there, and it has like bust, waist, and all of that. On this one, it's actually on their body measurements and the same things. So match those measurements to the measurements on your sewing pattern, and that is the size that you should go with. If you are in between sizes, pick your largest body measurement and match that to the size on the sewing pattern, because of course you want the largest part of your body to fit into the clothing that you make. Doesn't make sense if you get a smaller one because the bigger parts of your body won't be able to fit in. So if you have wider hips, go with that. Bigger bust, go with that. It's the same with independent sewing patterns, the famous PDF sewing patterns. There should be either a size chart or a final garment measurement chart or a body measurement chart. And so you want to do the same thing, match your body measurements that you've taken to that of the size chart that has been provided, and that will help you know which size you should be able to cut out. All right, so I hope that answers that question. Let me know if you have any more questions, but that is just the foundational piece of how to know which size to cut out in your sewing pattern. All right, have a great day. I will see you in the next video or whatever content I produce. Oh, and I forgot to touch on my petite friends or my friends who are not on the size chart. So if an extra small is too big for you, or anything equivalent to that is too big for your size, use the smallest size available, and all you can do is just either taper it in, alter it in, I'm not sure what the term is, take it in, and then go by that. Because like I said before, or maybe I didn't, it's easier to take in than to take out. So yes, if you're not on the size chart, use the smallest size that is available and just taper in or take in. All right, I hope that helps. Yeah.